Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. It is your boy JC reporting back with the second broadcast. Welcome to JC Prevails TV Bing. Okay, we've got the fourth installment of Resident Evil Village currently about to be underway. Get your snacks, get your beverages. Tune in with me. Hold hands, lock in with me. Grab your snacks, grab your beverages. And we're going to get started very, very shortly. Depending on when we start, there will be a timestamp below in the description. If it's not there, if it's not there yet, and this is a video on demand, I'm probably working on it for you. But we're going to be getting started very, very soon, give or take about 2 minutes. So just, feel free to just sit tight, get yourself locked in, use the restroom if needed, obviously, to get the ultimate experience of a lifetime. And we are on the dollhouse, everybody. We are on the doll lord. I don't really know what to call it. Either way, it's going to be creepy. Apparently, this is the most psychological part of the entire game. So I'm really looking forward to that. Good, there we go. You guys are up on my phone. It's about to get spicy. Here we go. Okay, very, very good. Matthew 10:33 is our verse of the evening, everybody. I shared it with the prior broadcast of the TPUSA AM Fest speakers. Matthew 10:33. Clearly states that's the verse of the broadcasts this evening, okay? If you deny me before man, I will deny you before my Father in heaven. The verse itself is emphasizing our boldness that he wants us to have for him, because he was the price for our eternity. Okay, we have a choice to be bold for him or to just to please man. Us as Christians should be bold for the truth. Because it's about eternity. And there's clearly references in the scriptures that talk about what good does a man profit if he were to gain the whole world but then to lose his soul. So it is our job, our responsibility as Christians, if we choose to love Jesus, if we claim to be Christians, to not be passive with the truth, but to proclaim the gospel for what it is. And sometimes it could be controversial, sometimes it could be very radical to people, because the idea of being a Christian, the principles, the values that Christ held dear are based on confronting the reality that we don't have it all together. We mess up, okay? And the core essence is, not the core essence, I'm sorry, but the core issues today revolve around morality and wanting our way. That's the thing. But Christ presents a new option, a better option, and it is our choice for the taking. So I wanted to share that with you guys this evening before we get into the gaming, okay? I'm really looking forward to this. I haven't played this game in a minute before these past three installments. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is going to offer. I don't remember anything, okay? All I know is that we're about to enter a doozy. All right, we're gonna be getting started very, very soon. I've got my coffee. I'll eventually have my water. So, but yeah, I needed a little bit of a break. The broadcast that we did last with TPUSA, I was practically in tears. It messed me up. I was getting a headache. My eyes were killing me. I had to take a little bit of a step away. You know, we all need to do that sometimes, and I kind of just had to recharge the old batteries. So. Let me see here. There we go. Hold on, let me refresh this. There we go. All right, we're back up. Perfect. Very good. Excellent. How we doing, everybody? Howdy. By the way, everybody, Merry Christmas, okay? And remember, first and foremost, remember to keep Christ in Christmas. It's about him. Time of giving, a time for family, to be selfless. You cannot be selfish and happy at the same time. Oh, I'm on a roll today. Jeez. Oh, man. Gosh, man. Blackout Coffee, guys, if you're serious coffee drinkers, feel free to check them out at blackoutcoffee.com. There's a link below in the description with a coupon provided for you to get a certain percentage off. Feel free to check them out. It's the best coffee I've ever had. It's the smoothest coffee I will ever have. I will not be drinking another brand of coffee if I don't have to by choice. So, no, this is great coffee. Whoever just tuned in, welcome, guys. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome. It is about that time. It's spooky time. Resident Evil Village, everybody. Part 4. Part 4. Oh, what is it? Uno, dos, cuatro, cinco. No. Uno, dos, cuatro. I'm gonna stop because I am sounding like I'm sounding like a complete moron. I'm sorry. I haven't done that in years. I shouldn't have attempted it. Yeah, never mind. I forgot. I can't. Yeah, I don't even know why I attempted to try to say the single digits in Spanish. That was such an epic fail. I haven't done that since freaking, I don't know, high school. Goodness gracious. All right, guys, we're going to get started, okay? Jeez, man, I got to recover from that. No, seriously, like, what is it? It's uno, dos, cuatro, cinco. So, uno, dos, cuatro, cinco, six, right? Or am I don't know. We're going to move on. I'm going to stop being stupid. All right, here we go. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going to get started. We are recording, guys. We are recording. It is a thing. Okay. Got to limber up here. All right, so new game options. No, we are on load game. Yep, load game. Right? Yeah, sure. All right, let's see. Autosave. Return to the Duke Village. Alter. Okay, we're here, right? I think we're here. Yeah, that makes sense. Casual. Yeah, I think we're here. We'll find out. Here we go. It's going to get spooky, everybody. Spooky. Okay. Here we are. Ethan Winters. Hey, buddy. Dude looks like he's about to have a heart attack, man. For some reason, he actually... I don't know. Sometimes the vibes I get from him are like he's not trustworthy. Like something's behind the scenes that he's not telling me. Like there's a hidden agenda of his. It's just the way his demeanor is, I guess. Hold on, guys. Let me just get the chat back up here, because sometimes it likes to glitch out. There we go. Okay. So I think we go over here, if I'm not mistaken. Wait. Yes. Because this already came up, right? Yes, that was already... So, hold on. Okay, so we go over here. No, we came from there. So we go here, right? No. I think we go here. Yep. 4-winged key. Yep, here we go. Yeah, apparently this is like the scariest part of Resident Evil 8. Why did I... Not that it matters, but whatever.
You be careful not to waste your ammunition.
Thanks, Duke. Appreciate it. Pleasure doing business with you. Goodness gracious. He speaks from a distance. Thanks, Dad. Let's see. Oh, man. Wow. All right. I don't remember it being this prickly. We're going up. Up, up, and away. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Oh, my gosh. We are not in Kansas anymore. Let's see. Crow's Caw. Couldn't figure that out. Wow. This is insane. Wait, who are you? You're a doll. Okay. Wow. Hanging dolls. That's not disturbing or anything. What do we got here, chat? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Whoa. It's pretty wild, chat. Not gonna lie to you. The reason why I'm aiming down the sights is because I don't trust nothing, okay? Trust needs to be earned. It's currently not being earned in this location right now. I'm feeling extremely vulnerable. The fog is a very, it's very subtly suspicious. It's if that's even a combination you would use. Hopefully I make sense right now. I did make sense. I'm not really sure. Coffee hasn't fully kicking in yet, but we're going to try to make the best use of our time. Is this a carriage? Oh. Oh. Okay. Wish I could say I haven't seen that in real life. A bridge. Okay. Testing, testing. Okay, good. We're good. Sorry. Had to look at my recording audio. Boards are breaking? Oh, heck nah. Nah. No way. Come on, man. Don't do that to me. Oh, gosh. Run. Just go.
Ethan.
What?
Bro. Oh, come on. Wait. That's Mia. Dude, leave the man alone if you're not real. Like, come on. This dude's been so much. The last thing he needs is a troll from the love of his life. Or, you know. You've got his kid? This isn't real.
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
That's not real.
What's going on?
Nah, it's the Lord. She's playing with his mind. She's taunting him. Or, in this case, trying to torment him. If I'm, we're being technical here. Let's see. So where do I go, chat? Can I go through here? Is this an option? No. Okay.
Rose
Oh!
feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
Rose feels different. Okay.
What the hell is this?
Can't go in there. See what's going on over this here. Hold on, chat. See. There we go. Wow. This is pretty gnarly.
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
Okay.
This can't be real.
Oh, it's real. It's as real as myself. Did that make sense? I don't know. Sorry, chat. Long day. Let's see. I don't know if is this in his head or is he actually seeing this stuff? I don't know. It's a theory. What is this? Whoa. Talk about ceremonial. Or, sure. We'll go with that. I don't know if I used the right word or not. Okay. Beneviento. That's the Lord we're facing. Feed from the birds of flesh she now walks, the valley of death. Goodness gracious, okay. Let's go over here.
Am I losing it?
I don't know, Ethan, are you? I mean, I think the only thing you have on your side here is the fact that you're asking that. I mean, typically people who are losing it don't exactly ask, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong here. I'm not, I'm looking way too into this. Let's see. Play the game. Have fun. Let's see. Wait. Huh? Examine? Do I need to, okay. Give up your memories. What? Okay, so maybe I do go up here? I don't think I can. It won't let me. Or maybe I'm tweaking. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay. Can I can't walk on this. Yeah, I realized you can't. There's no jumping in this. I realized that. Wait, what's this? Can I read it? No? Oh, never mind. Okay. Irrelevant to me, I guess. Let's go over here. This is where I just was. Okay. Examine. I don't know what it wants me to give away, though. Wait. Family photo. Son of a gun. Shoot. The only picture we had left. Okay, here we go, chat. It's about to get nasty. Dude. Brother. You know a game's working when nothing's happening, but you were on edge. That's actually why I chose to wear a hoodie before this even. Whoa! Come on. Come on. Dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Not right now, at least. Let me warm up a little bit. Jeez. Get some more coffee. It's behind me, isn't it? Come with me, Ethan. Jeez. Wow, okay. This isn't too bad. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Here's the house, chat. Okay. Man. Imagine falling from that cliff. Probably wouldn't even be alive to feel the bottom, to be honest with you. House Beneviento. Okay. Watch it not let us in right through the front. There's got to be some kind of catch to it. No? Oh, okay. No knocking, Ethan. We're not going to be courteous. Guess we're just going to let ourselves in. Doesn't matter anymore, right? Our daughter's on the line. Okay. I mean, it's really not our terrain, too. But, you know, we're brave. We've got balls, so we're going to use them. What's in here? Okay, nothing. All right. Boy, oh boy. Graphics are pretty insane, chat. Not going to lie. They're pretty good. Jeez. It's one of them. It's one of them. It's over here. Anything? Let's see. Did she just move, or am I I'm tweaking. Okay. What's this? Some parchment to read? What is this? No. I want to read it. Can I? No? Zoom in or... It's nothing I could read. It's... Okay. Hello? You have anything for me? No? You don't talk much, do you? Alright, well, you're fake, so... It's all good. Alright. Here we go. Dude. Okay. Alright. Chat, bear with me here, but hold on. I want to just make sure that I'm covering all my bases in terms of resources. I don't want to get into like this plunge, if there is any, without making sure I have everything I need. That means covering upstairs. Okay, that's dude, who would get something like that? No. Just no. Okay, we're good here so far. Let's go over here. See. Can this door... Oh, shoot. It opened. Okay. Yeah, I'm just breaking and entering into every door in this home. Like I own the place. This isn't going to go very well for me. Especially when I have no idea what this person's abilities are. Okay, nothing's here. Nothing's here. Great. We're going to move on. Wait, is it... Oh! Please be worth it. No? Son of a nutcracker. Just close it then. Nothing. Okay, fine. Wow. I took initiative, though. I tried. See if there were any other resources. Nothing. So we're just going to move on. Okay? Can't judge me for it. I tried. We're going to continue on here. There's nothing else. Okay. I hope I don't get jump scared. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I expected it to be the doll. Like, straight up. I expected to, like, grab onto my face and, like, basically take me for a bull ride or something. Not to sound weird, but yeah, that's just how I envisioned it. Should probably be very careful with what I say. You know, especially when it comes to up here, because sometimes it doesn't... Moving on. Here we go. Oh, boy. Here we go. Goodness gracious, here we go. Yeah, I'm a little nervous because I vaguely remember this part. This is, again, this is the most horrifying part of the entire game. Okay, see what's over here. Anything? No? What's this? A breaker box. Thanks. Yeah, it didn't look like one. I you know, thank God for labels. What is this? A lot of books. Is this someone's study? It looks somewhat significant, right? Wait a second. Why does it look like that bookshelf moves, chat? It looks like that moves. Because it does. Oh. Wow. I thought I was dead on for a second. I was wrong. Okay. Why does it... Wow, I'm really wrong. Does it move? Okay. Never mind. All right. Let's get out of here. Okay. So I guess we're moving on. Goodness, man. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Anything? Anything? Spoiled fruit. Fantastic. All right, chat. Okay, can't go in there. I hear music. You guys hear that? Let's go over here. Anything I could open, chat? Anything? No? Okay. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh! Goodness gracious, I get jump scared by a doll that's just casually sitting with a note for me to take and read. Awesome. That was a lot to say at the given moment. Let's see. No.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It took my weapon? No way. Does she realize that she's a doll? I mean, no one wants to play with something that, you know... I mean, yeah, she's an inanimate object. What makes her think she, you know, has a right to claim friends, you know? Wow. Yeah, no, I mean, look at her hobbies. She's clearly got some kind of, like, warped view of reality here. Oh, we could save. Cool. Here we go. Yeah. Why does this look like Mia? Okay. We have no items, chat. We're naked. Dude, what? That's Mia. After she was shot by Chris?
Is this a doll of Mia?
Dude. Bro, what? The bandages are tough. You need something to cut them. Okay. Brother. This is crazy. Okay, can't open any of that. Yo, Tony, thank you for the 5, buddy. Thank you for the 5. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you so much. see here. Hold on 1 second, buddy. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Interesting. Thank you very much, my guy. Much appreciated. All right, guys. I guess we're going over here because there's nowhere else to go. All right, here we go. Again, she just stripped me of my weapons. She felt that inferior toward me. What the heck? Oh. Okay. So... Okay. What the freak? Oh, yeah, I have nothing. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah. We don't have anything. So we definitely need to go back there and, like, figure something out. Okay. Wait a second. Did she lock this? Dude. Okay. Yeah, this is locked. Wait. Maybe it's the clocks, chat. 9:25? 9:23? That's a save option. Can I take this? Adjust photo. Huh. Oh, wait. Hold on. Ah, look at this. Look at this. Examine left eye. Yes. What is that? We need that, chat. Nope. Oh! Did that just unlock? I won't be here long. I gotta go to work early tomorrow, but I get out at 1:30, so not... Oh, yeah, not bad at all, buddy. Well, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Love you, man. Thank you for tuning in tonight, for whatever it's worth. You didn't have to do that. Okay. So we have a problem here, chat. Yeah, I like that better. What the heck? Okay. So, I'm guessing... Hold on, let me go over here, see if there's anything that happens now that I moved that. I don't think I retrieved anything. Hold on. Let me see... Let me select. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Yup. Yeah. I figured. Okay. So, change symbol, cancel. Okay. Now we're going to go down. F. Interesting. This is tricky. It is bad where... citizens says... Oh, I wouldn't say... No, I wouldn't call it that, buddy. I mean... I'm not going to lie. Dolls have never, like... This stuff doesn't scare me at all. Like, this stuff never has. I find it to be funny, to be honest with you. Yeah, I wouldn't call it that. I mean, I think it also depends on the individual. Like, if stuff like this used to, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I get what you mean. I I feel that when it comes to getting desensitized by something, it takes away. That is the result of your lack of empathy. It takes away something in return. That doesn't happen with me, you know? If it's compromising you, then yeah, you shouldn't do it. It's all according to your conviction. I get what you're saying, though. But yeah, no, dolls never bothered me. It's funny. I've played indie horror games with dolls being the antagonists. The doll jump scared me, but I don't find them horrifying, to be honest. If anything, I find them annoying. So, what do I do here? This part's tough, I think. I don't mess with dolls. Goes back to some correct. Yeah, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Like, there are just some things that, like, you know, people just, if you have trauma from your childhood, then yeah, I would advise, if it's going to compromise and not make you feel good about, you know, mentally, and yeah, then don't do it. Don't mess with it. Absolutely. I agree with you. Okay, so where do we go here? Like, what's the path here? I have nothing here. I'm completely stuck. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't been giving I probably have been given direction. I just don't know what that direction is. At least not yet. These are all just mannequin parts. Oh, wait, it's an arm. Oh, shoot. I didn't know this. Sure. Move. Oh, okay. There we go.
Whoa, that's a kid. Can you believe it? She's so energetic. It's crazy.
Okay. That's when we were she was pregnant with Rose, right? Okay, so we have a key, chat. We got a key. So now we must use the key for some... Oh, over here. Duh, right? Got a key. Here we go. It's literally on the cover of the door. Or the base. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Look for clues. Chat, that's Umbrella Corp. Does that mean that's Umbrella Corp, right? The symbol with the red bag. Am I tweaking, or is that just a hazard symbol? No, it is a hazard symbol. It's not Umbrella. Never mind. Answering my own question without actually answering my own question. Here we go. Why am I allowed to hide? I don't like that, chat. I hate how they... So... Yeah, no, I don't like that either. Yeah, and there's... it's funny you say that because, like, there's... Hold on. I'm trying to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Oh. There's an actual game, indie horror game, that's revolved around, like, being with, like, this girlfriend of yours, and you guys, like, are, like, playing the Ouija board for fun to see if anything happens. To me, I'm not, I looked into that game because it was getting a lot of hype. I personally wouldn't play that game. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it because it says clearly in the scriptures that we are not to show affection or show in that kind of context of affection toward gateways like that. We're not supposed to be doing that. So I'm not gonna show affection for that kind of behavior. There's a context to everything that I just wasn't okay with. But yeah, I don't agree you should be putting it on kids either. I don't agree you should be putting a lot on kids today. There's a lot of crap being pushed on kids today that I am not a fan of. Yeah, don't mess with kids. That's the worst thing you could do in the eyes of the Lord. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so we got this. What's over here? Got this, got this. Got this, got this. Oh, what's this? Ooh, this looks significant. I can't open this. Are you kidding me? Whatever, man. I go my way, you go your way. What's this? Anything significant? No? Okay. Oh, a sink. So what's the purpose of this? Looks like the water works here. Yeah, no kidding. Let's turn it off and, you know, don't rack up the bill. I guess we don't care about that here. I mean, we're not paying for it, right? So who cares? How about here? We collect that? No? Okay. Let's get out of here, I guess. Wait, hold on. We can't go through this door, right? This door is locked. Yeah, other side. Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh, the mouth. Here we go. Pastor once told me, God will never have... No, it's true. It's very, very true. Yeah, no, it's not... Yeah, and there's also, like, movies like, oh my gosh, what is it? A movie that I saw that I felt a strong conviction about was the movie Talk to Me. I wasn't okay with that movie at all. I'm all for horror movies depending on the context and my own convictions, of course, but that movie was just straight up evil. It was literally glorifying. It was treating demonic possession as a means of getting high, like a fix, and it was basically glorifying hedonism. So it was just not, yeah, it was not a good movie. I would never advocate for something like that. There's something in its mouth, but you need some kind of tool to get it. Okay, so we got to get pliers now? Is that what you're implying here? Let's see. Yeah, like I knew when I saw the scene of that movie where the woman, like, held the hand or whatever, and she got, like, this, like, huge overwhelming rush when she was done, and she was like, that was awesome. I felt this, like, the Holy Spirit convicting me immediately, like, they're glorifying demon possession. I hope you know that. Like, they're showing affection toward things beyond us, but that are evil. You know, it's just like, ugh. I wasn't okay with that. Yeah, exactly. And it's funny because I have friends of mine. It's funny because I have friends of mine who saw that movie too, and who they're not even Christian, right? I mean, they claim to not be Christians, right? But even they weren't even okay with that. They're like, this is garbage. Why am I watching this? Why am I paying to see kids glorify this kind of behavior? And we clearly know, or just, why are we advocating for demonic possession? Like, what are we coming to? It's like, I know. Sometimes you don't need to be Christian to figure that kind of stuff out, you know? It kind of is ingrained in us, if you know what I mean. Okay, so there's a lot going on right now, chat. Let's see if we could actually... No. So wait, no, never mind. The only way that door's opening is if we put the thing there. That's it. So it's all in here. It has nothing to do with this hallway right now. Yeah. They came out with another movie, too. It was called, what was it called? Bring Her Back or something like that. It was okay. It wasn't... How do I say this? The movie was okay. Very disturbing movie. How do I say this? I can't really draw what I feel right now about it, to be honest. It's late. You know, I can't gather my thoughts at the moment. Can I turn this water off, please? Yeah, I saw it. There were a lot of disturbing elements in it, but I didn't feel it was it was depicting the same amount of, I didn't feel it was doing the same thing as Talk to Me. We'll put it that way. I'm not really sure what it is, though. I can't really pinpoint it. I don't know if you've seen it, though. Okay, wait, can I? Oh, duh, the leg. I'm getting so caught up in conversation, but that's not a bad thing. I'm chilling right now. I'm vibing. Here we go. Examine leg. Oh, remove leg. Sure. Oh, hold an A. Here we go. What's this? Another key. There we go, chat. A wind egg key. Okay. It's fair. So I'm assuming it goes to here. Never mind, I lied. So where does that go to? That's to save. To here, maybe? Or one of these? A wind egg. Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. My cat is watching this video with me. He's judging me hard. That's funny. Yeah, get me up on that big screen TV. Makes a huge difference. No, it's crazy. I looked up the stats on YouTube, or just did research in general about YouTube. More than 60% of all YouTube watchers or consumers watch the content on their big screen TVs. It's crazy. It's like turning into a cinema experience. I mean, I agree. I do the same thing. Makes sense, you know, with the direction it's heading. So what did I just get, chat? What did I just retrieve? A blood-covered ring. A ring taken from a doll's finger. It's filthy with blood. Oh, let's clean it off then. Let's use the sink. Sanitize. There we go. That's not the right... I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Let's wash it off, see what's going to happen. I never tried. Just watch them. Really? Dude, it's a whole different experience watching it on your TV, in my opinion. That's what we do. I only watch it on my PC screen if, like, the TV's being taken up. Wait, so hold on. Let's examine it, chat. Let's see what's up. Yeah, look. What is that? Can we take it? Oh, there it is. 052911. There it is, chat. 052911. Let's go. 052911. There we go, chat. That's it. That's all she wrote. Dude, I'm kind of getting nervous, man. Dude, I'm getting nervous, man. I'm getting so nervous. Dude. Yo, is there a game that you will never play because of your own morals, beliefs? Great question. Phenomenal question. I think if I'm going to pinpoint a certain game, I'm not a fan. Yes, I am not a fan of the new Outlast Trials season that's coming out. I mean, Outlast Trials already, in my opinion, isn't exactly a game me as a Christian would advocate for, because it's literally depicting, or I should say, the glorification of basically experimenting on humans, but in an inhumane way. The message may be to convey, you know, the horrors of human nature, but it's a matter of how you depict it. And the new season, I was actually gonna do a YouTube short on it, as, like, you know, me being a Christian who's a fan of horror, I would never advocate for this type of content. If you look at the Steam page for the new season, it's literally advocating. It's basically talking about how, you know, since God is love, bloodshed is the ultimate source of, like, you know, love. Or so it was, like, really weird. It was like, it was basically, I felt it was basically, it was promoting shock value, but in a very mocking form. I wasn't a fan. I thought it was disgusting. And then I saw the trailer for it, was not a fan of what I saw. Yeah, Red Barrels has been getting way more edgy. I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of the world we live in. You know how back then, like 10, 20 years ago, I know that's a big gap, but you get what I mean. Comedy, movies, they're not all that they used to be. Everyone's getting edgier. Comedy's getting more raunchier. Violence is getting more violent. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are getting to the point where it's like we need more. We always need more to, like, because we're no longer satisfied with what we have or had. If that makes any sense. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm just having trouble articulating it. What's this? A memento of my time with Ethan, but this music box no longer plays. What's this? Oh, dude, I'm not liking these hiding spots. I'm not liking these hiding spots at all. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. This is scary. What's in here? Clipboards. What is this? Okay, another hiding spot. I don't care. Get me out of here. To movies and shows like that. And kids are getting exposed. Yeah, no, it's very, very true. It's true, and I'm not like, and again, I know this is a gaming video and all that, and it's, but we're just having conversation, No, it's so true. Like, there's a lot of things, ideals that are being pushed in kids shows that I'm not a fan of. A lot of it's just common sense. I mean, a lot of the things that are being pushed in shows today for kids don't need to know about right now. Like, I'm talking like between the ages of like 3 and 6 years old, and it gets to the point where it's almost just like, what are we doing? Like, it kind of gets obvious that things are just getting pushed. That's why me and my wife are very centered on monitoring what my son watches. There are things that I feel that parents should be left to discuss and talk with children at the appointed time, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, me and my wife are very adamant about not letting the screen raise our child. Because we know how it is. We get it. Things have changed. Let's see, where am I going here? Just thinking about what we're talking about and stuff. This is the most interesting gaming video we'll ever launch. Okay, I need... Wait, hold on. So you're telling me there's nothing else here at all? There's nothing here. Nothing here, huh? Wow, okay. There's nothing here. Wait.
Why is this here?
Is this his? Wedding ring. No? I thought it was close. I mean, you have to be. You have to be. I mean, as a parent, your goal, it's your responsibility as a parent. How do I say this? Your job is to love. And love doesn't mean affirm. Love does not mean approval. Okay? Love doesn't mean just, tolerate everything that your kid. No, you're gonna stand in the way of what you feel is gonna be harmful to your child, and you take action. You don't just let things happen. You don't just let your kid do what he feels. That's ridiculous. You don't just listen to you don't listen to your heart all the time. You're not consistent. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? If something is going to harm your child, you get in the way, you act as a parent, and you take responsibility. You protect your kid. Step up. Let's see. What do I do here? Wedding. Oh, look at that. What the heck is this, chat? Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait, so what does this do? I don't even know what I just did. So clearly that what? Okay, so we have to make sure it plays right. Okay. So swap. Oh, look. I see what it's doing. Look at the grain. It's disrupted. Look at the grain. The indents. Hold on. I don't think so. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see if... This doesn't go here. I worry about raising my kid of my own world we live in. I'm old enough to know what life was. Yeah, no, life is definitely different today. It really, and I've had that fear too. And honest to God, man, like my best advice I could give you, trust the Lord. Because to know the Lord is to never worry, which means to never fear for your life. So I think that if you just grow and you rely on Jesus to be your foundation, you have nothing to fear. He's got you in the palm of his hand, man. Like, there's nothing to fear. There is nothing too big for the Lord to handle, even when it comes to culture changing. Let's see. Let's see what we got. That's not correct. Can we hold on, let me see what happens. I don't know. I'm not really sure about this one, chat. Let's see here. F. Now these look like they work. You know what I mean? They fit. Huh. Interesting. Let's try that. Yeah, no, exactly, and unfortunately, that's the reality. Interesting. No, that's not going to work. Let's see. I don't know, Chad. I have a feeling that this is starting off really, really dry on purpose. It's going to hit us hard, too. It will. It's going to hit us tremendously hard. Tony, thank you for that like button in advance. I appreciate you, man. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. That completely changed the whole thing. Wow, I thought it was set. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Wow. Okay. So, hold on then. Hold on. Interesting. Okay. So, what does that mean then? Interesting. Let's try it. Darn it. We're so close. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, when you get the chance, Tony, look at the broadcast I did earlier with TPUSA's like two of their speeches. One from a guy named Bryce, 22 years old. The whole premise of the broadcast was basically I found out it's about being bold for the faith. Dude, it messed me up. It was crazy. It was very, very powerful, to say the least. Oh, look, that works too. See that? That works too. Huh, interesting. Let's take this then. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay. And what if we did this? Shoot. Okay. So, can that work? As a parent, what's your biggest fear for your kid? The biggest fear for my kid? I wouldn't say it's a fear that I have, because I try not to think like that. But the biggest fear about my kid, it's not so much about my kid. It's more about me being a father. I do not want to fail at being a dad because think of it this way. No, that's fine. You know me. It's totally fine. As a father, if you're raising your child right as Christ demands, you have nothing to fear with your child. Yeah, there may be challenges. Your child may go through stuff and all that, but it starts from within the home. If your home isn't the foundation that your kid could always fall back on and feel safe, your child there should be nothing wrong. You know what I mean? The child should be the foundation in which they gain a firm understanding and firm anchor when it comes to Jesus. This is basically what I'm trying to say. If they don't feel comfortable in their own home, they're going to be lost out in the world. The home is meant to prep you, not to destabilize you, if that's the right word for it. Let's see. Man, this is tough. This is a hard installment. Jeez, I did not expect it to be this chaotic. At all, actually. Let's see if that works. We did it. Oh, come on. Oh, my gosh, this is so annoying. I hate that so much. Okay. Am I thinking too much about this? I really have no idea what this is. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. That goes there. That goes here, I guess. I'm just kind of guessing at this point. I have no idea, chat. I'm going to be honest. Sure. Like, if my child gets influenced by ideas that are beyond what Jesus would want for my child for the sake of his well-being, then that, to me, would be letting me feel like I failed him as a dad. You know what I mean? It's because I didn't grow up with a good dad growing up, and by the grace of God, I am where I am right now because of my Father in heaven. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't grow up with a good dad at all. There were good moments, but they really weren't anything to brag about whatsoever. I grew up with a stepdad. I forgive him. I'll never forget it, though. Like, you forgive, but you don't forget. You forgive for yourself, not for the other person. I pray for him, too. Let's see. Sure. Dude, what is this game? Yeah, no, it's true. And as a dad too, especially me, with my convictions and my struggles as a human being, I need to focus on leading my heart, but guarding my heart as well. Like, the world's full of directions that it likes to pull you in. It doesn't mean they're all reliable. If there's anything I'm going to teach my child or teach my kid, it's to live your life based on evidence and conviction, and what would be the best evidence to support those convictions. It's very simple. As a parent, my goal, my job is to point my son to Jesus, but eventually he's going to be an adult and he's going to have to make the decision for himself to make it real, whether it's genuine or not. You know what I mean? I'm not going to, there comes a time and a place where he has to make a choice for himself. Okay, I have no idea, chat. Exactly, correct. It's funny. It's funny you use the word prepared. The Lord's been giving me that word for months now. I should say weeks. Almost like he's trying to tell me something. It's a good thing though. I'm in a waiting season right now for God to deliver me to deliver a promise in my life. So, thank you for that. For whatever it's worth to you. Let's see here. Let's try that. Guys, we've been on this, I don't even know. I really want this to be over with. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, man. Dude, what is this? Okay. I'm about to look this up, chat. I'm about to look this up. I'm serious. Okay, I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up, chat. I'm doing it. It's happening. Don't judge me. I've been on this for 10 minutes, it feels like. Yeah, 10 minutes. Let's see here. He's 2 years old. Wow. Apparently we're like 2.5 to 3 hours in the game. We're almost halfway. That's cool. Let's see this here. Definitely looking into what I'm doing right now because I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, he's there. Okay. We're at the part. Goodness gracious, man. Took forever, dude. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. What did he do? Hold on. So what did he do? Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, it is. For sure. All right, let me see what we got here, chat. So we have, okay, so that's in the right spot. Then we have this right here. This goes here. Okay. And then we have, so I was almost right. Okay, that, okay. And then we have, that goes there, okay. And then this goes here. Oh, look at that. Okay. So it's not all one consistent sequence. I guess that makes sense. There we go. That should work then. Tweezers. There we go. All right, finally. Goodness, that took a while. All right. Dude, I'm freaking out right now, and nothing's happening. It's crazy. What the heck? All right. Something feels different in the air right now. I don't know what it is, though. Tweezers, here we go. Mouth. Dude, this is wild, man. Film. Dude.
Oh God, no. I can't do anything. Anything but this.
Okay. Okay. Wow, all right. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, it's hold on, let me see here. Whoa, what did I just do? Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna close it off here, chat. Okay, I know it's setting up for something big, I feel like. So we're gonna just close it off here. It's about 1 a.m. I'm shot. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta go to, yeah, me too. I'm going, yeah, correct. Let's see. I have one more question. As a fellow Christian, do you fear media on your kids, like trying to confuse kids into not knowing their own? Yes, correct. Absolutely. I feel, in my opinion, that is the devil at work. Absolutely. Because we are not called to transform our bodies. We are called to surrender to God's will and be transformed by the renewing of our minds. Absolutely. God makes us perfect. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. He already puts us together. We are not called to do that to our kids. It clearly says in the scriptures, do not mess with children. Very clear. Male and female are objective things. There is an objective reality, and I feel that whole gender ideology thing is a direct slap in the face to God's design. It is very antagonistic, for sure, 100%. I'm going to be bold with that. That is what I believe. However, I believe that people who struggle with that kind of stuff must be dealt with compassion and to be steered in a better direction and get counseling and get help. We should not be enabling a disorder, because that only enhances disorder, if that makes any sense. We should never be affirming a mental disorder. That's just the reality. And people say, oh, how could you, deny who they are. What does that even mean? If you're like that doesn't mean no. That doesn't mean anything. Are you kidding me? Would you let your I would never if my 6-year-old kid comes to me, or I mean they were doing it on 6-year-olds, like they're doing it, their children are literally, it was happening with children, like, you know, in some areas of the country even without parental consent. It's insane. I don't even want to get into it. But I feel that we should be letting children or kids go into the process of puberty and let natural order, like puberty, take its course. I feel that that's what we should be doing, rather than just jumping right to the conclusion, you need surgery, you need to mutilate yourself. That to me is so barbaric and satanic, it's insane to me. And we are the only country, this is facts, we're the only country that was doing that. Only country. And there's literally no data to support that even helps them in return. So why are we enforcing something with little to no evidence at all that it actually is conclusive in helping these people? These people need help. They need psychiatric help. But no, now we're treating a disorder as if it's something to affirm as an identity. We're making it like like a lifestyle, like an ideology. No, keep it away from kids. When you're 18, you could do whatever you want. When you're an adult, you can do whatever you want. I feel for you. I'm going to tell you what I want for you. I'm going to convey the message of hope and love through Jesus Christ, but keep it away from kids. Stop. Like, why are you trying so hard? You know what I mean? It's ridiculous to me. But that's my opinion on that. So anyway, I love you guys so much. Feel free to drop likes, drop comments, and all are welcome here on this channel. Everything I do is to convey the message of hope and love for Jesus Christ through this channel, through my gaming, through my commentary, and so forth. And yeah, if you guys cast those likes, cast those comments. Love you guys so much. God bless you guys. Thank you, Tony, so much. And I hope everything came off okay, Tony. I could get very passionate for what I believe, especially when it comes to children. Basically, the takeaway, Tony, love does not mean approve. Just because you feel a certain way doesn't mean you should enable it. Feelings should never be the source of dictating reality. All right, well, I'm going to get to bed, y'all, okay? Drop prayer requests, anything you guys need to be praying about. Again, everyone's welcome here. I love you all so much, and I will never be, I'll always tell you how it is. If I don't have an answer to a question, I'm not going to BS you, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. God bless you guys. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, wait. I should probably save, huh? It's probably a good idea. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much.